Now, 3 days and 3 nights.
Yes.
Now, if they came Sunday and he was already gone,
yes,
then we need to count backwards. What would they take you
no,
to?
we don't count backwards. We want to wonder why were they surprised when he was gone? He had already told them he's going to rise in 3 days, after 3 days and 3 nights. Well, they went Sunday morning to anoint his body, and they were all shocked when they didn't find him there. Now, why were they so shocked if they thought he had risen? They would have walked in and said, my Lord has kept his word. He is risen from the grave just as he said. But no, they said, hey, somebody stole his body. Where is he at? My Lord is gone. They wouldn't even have went to anoint his body if they thought he's supposed to have risen on Sunday morning. But I appreciate your calling. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Right now, I want to go to Sister Vicky, and then we go on to Brother Joseph. Do we have Sister Vicky on? What line is she on? Line 4. Let's go right to Sister Vicky. Yes.
Okay. The Passover was Wednesday.
Who said so? Who told you that? Where in the book does it say it was Wednesday?
It doesn't say Wednesday.
Oh, it don't say Wednesday, but you said it. Why would you say something that's not in the book?
Because that's when it was.
Well, then who said it was?
I'm sorry?
Who said it was?
If you read in Leviticus, what is it?
Oh, no. Nowhere in Leviticus do it say the Passover is every on a Wednesday. That's not the book. So why would you come up with Wednesday?
Because they go by calendar days.
And if we go by a Wednesday, and if Richard was a Wednesday that he died, why was the next day called a Sabbath? And you're saying the Wednesday. Why was the next day?
The Passover was Wednesday or Thursday.
And when did he die?
He would have died Thursday.
And then if Thursday is when he died, why was the next day called the first day of the week?
The first day of the week.
Yes, ma'am.
What scripture are you reading?
All 4, all of them, everyone, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. You can go to Matthew's 28. You can go to Luke about 24. You can go to Mark 16. And you can go to John 20. And they all tell you the first day of the week was the day that followed that Sabbath day.
They count their days from evening to morning as one day.
Well,
right?
no, that's wrong. You're totally wrong.
Okay.
No, all the days started in the morning. That's the reason they said early in the morning as it began to dawn toward the first day of the week. They didn't say late in the evening as it began to dawn. It dawns toward the first day of the week because the day starts in the morning. The Almighty gave us the sun to rule the day, and the moon to rule the night. A sun comes out in the morning. And that's you have a beginning of a day.
Friday evening is not part of the Sabbath?
Well, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's where you've been misled. And I would talk to anyone. I come to your church, your synagogue, your meeting, and talk to y'all. Because that's totally false.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Right now, we're going to go to Brother Jacob. Brother Jacob.
How you doing? Shalom.
Shalom, brother.
All right. Now, if we go, and you have your reader, go to Daniel 9:26.
Yes, we sure can. You have it, sir?
I don't have about. I'm just going to use.
All right, we're there. We're in the Daniel 9:26.
Yeah. What does it say?
It says, and after 62 weeks shall the Messiah be cut off, but not for himself, and the people, the prince, shall come and destroy the city and sanctuary, and the end thereof shall be with a flood, and the end of war, desolation determined. This verse speaks about how a Messiah would be cut off, and also how the sanctuary, which is in Jerusalem, would be destroyed. Here you know it's not talking about Christ, because Christ died after the sanctuary was destroyed. The temple of Yahweh was not destroyed until 70 A.D. Yes, let me tell you something so everybody will know. The temple was not destroyed until 70 A.D. That's 38, listen, son, that's 38 years after Christ had already died. He had already died.
So you saying that Yahshua did, you saying that he went in the ground Friday?
Yes, I'm saying all 4 books give the account that he died on Friday. The next was the Sabbath day, and the next day was the first day of the week. Yes, sir.
I know, and you know.
No, sir. You don't know anything, sir. And what I will do, my time is running out, what I will do, I'll come to your sanctuary and talk to you, your preachers. Well, all right, well, good. If your pastor will allow me to come in, I know him, I'll be glad to. Yeah, I'll be glad to. If he allow me, just call me back and I'll be glad. Here's my phone number, 226-7110. And if he call me up, it's 226-7110, and we will arrange for me to come to your church. All right? Thank you. Right now, we're glad that everybody came with us and enjoyed us. Next week, I'm going right into the book of Daniel, where some of these lies originated at. Or should I say where some people try to lie on the book of Daniel and say that's where he died on another day. And we're going to get right in that book next week. But if anybody want to call me at 226-7110 as soon as the show is over. And until next week, Yahweh loves you very much, and so do I. Shalom. They were all Campbell's people. All of them. I messed them up. They messed up. All of them. And that's what I knew. I thought I'd get in Daniel the 9, but when I started, it was about 18 after, as soon as the music started. I'm saying, hey, I didn't have. Next week I got to just go right there.
Participate in the hydrolyzed trial and see results risk-free.